Starting a new website project for your small business, it might seem simple, but there's more to it than you might think. Hey everyone, I'm Carl from CRD1 and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, we're breaking down the essentials of affordable website design for small businesses. From choosing your domain to launching your site, we've got you covered.
CRD 1.
Now, don't underestimate the importance of preparation when it comes to a big project like a website. Creating a new website involves multiple elements and teamwork, and it's really easy to get overwhelmed by the process. But don't worry, we're here to simplify it for you. Firstly, there are a few technical bits you'll need to sort out for your website. Firstly, the domain. This is effectively your website's name and online identity. Now, you might already have this for your business already, but you can come up with a unique name or a domain and register it through sites like GoDaddy or Namecheap. Next up is email. Now, it sounds basic, but a functional email is crucial for managing your online accounts. Personally, I always recommend Gmail because it's reliable and it integrates really simply with other Google products. Things like Google Tag Manager, Search Console, Ads, etc., etc. Having one email account for your entire business is always a good idea. Now, you'll also need to choose a hosting provider. Hosting providers give your website a place to live online. Think of it like your filing system for your website. There are lots of different options to consider, such as shared hosting, cloud hosted, or dedicated hosting based on your needs. It's really important to do your own research on this to make sure you get the right one. SSL certificates are up next because these are important for security. What they do is they secure your connection between your website and your visitors. They're essential for protecting sensitive data and they boost trust. Remember, if you're on Chrome and you have that little padlock icon in the top of your browser, it's a good signal for trust because if it's broken, people don't trust your site. The last technical element you'll need is a content management system, or a CMS for short. Effectively, this will allow you to create, edit, and publish content without any coding knowledge. Now, again, there are lots of options here, but popular ones include WordPress, Wix, and Squarespace. Now, moving on to the non-technical parts needed to build your website. With the technical stuff out of the way, these are the things that you're going to need to build your website. The first one is a bit of research. It's a good idea to analyze what's out there already, your competitors, and gather some inspiration to define what your site's functionality and design will be. Now, when it comes to design, you'll need to look at what you want to achieve. Make sure your site's look and feel is consistent with your brand's offline presence. If your offline presence is all blue and your online presence is all orange, it's not going to give that consistency, which we know is crucial. Now, whilst you can experiment with colors, layouts, and design elements to make your website stand out, consistency is key here. And that goes for typography as well. Look at your business's typography or choose one that is readable and compatible to make sure you improve the user experience. The last thing you want is somebody trying to read your website when they can't. Getting the people to your website is important. Make it easy when they're there. And crucially, if you haven't already, you'll need to think about your branding because establishing your business identity through cohesive branding elements like logos, photos, and tone of voice is going to be essential. Next up is content creation. When it comes to your website, there are some essential pages you will need to include. You'll need a home page, obviously, an about page, a contact page, a services page, a privacy policy, and some terms and conditions, because these ones are the most basic and simple ones. So if any site you build, you need to have those sorts of pages. Now, these can be as big or as little, as small as or complex as you like it based on your site and your business's offering. Now, development. Once you've got the basic elements of your website sussed, you can use plugins or add-ons to enhance your functionality. So for example, if you use WordPress, you can use tools like WP Smush or Yoast SEO to optimize its performance. So once you've built your site, you want to launch it. Now this is the exciting part and it's almost there, but please wait a second, because before you launch your site, it's really important to thoroughly test it before going live. What you want to do is gather feedback before it goes out to the world and you start shouting about it. We always recommend asking a friend or someone you work with to take a look and let you know from their point of view, from a user experience, what it looks like and how it works. You can't do this part because you're too close to it. You may have built it or you've been involved in the process. You need someone completely fresh. Like we say, a partner, a friend, or a colleague is ideal for this. So you've launched your site. Next up is you want to submit it to Google. So you've put all this hard work in to getting your site sorted, and now you want to make sure it gets seen. So be sure to set up Google Search Console, which will help you with indexing the site in Google and performance tracking, which comes on to the next point, which is monitoring performance. Use analytics tools to track your site's success and make necessary adjustments to make sure it's performing to its best potential for you. Tools like Google Analytics are free, it's simple to set up, and it will give you a load of data that you can use about how people are using your audience and help you make better business decisions. What is the most challenging part of creating a website for you? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on web design and digital marketing. In summary, creating a successful small business website involves choosing the right domain, email, hosting provider, and CMS, as well as focusing on design, branding, and content. Remember, a well-designed website can be a really powerful tool for your business. Invest the time and effort in getting it right the first time around because it's worth it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow business owners. You can also check out my other videos for more web design and digital marketing tips. Follow me on LinkedIn for more updates and behind the scenes content of what we're getting up to here at CRD1.